Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. It's your boy Jamie, aka Cut the Rope, bringing it to you from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Good morning, 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 good morning. It is an honor and a blessing to be here before you guys. I do apologize. I'm about 5 minutes late. But I tell you, that traffic here in Saudi Arabia ain't no joke. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It ain't no joke. And that's right. I said, hey, it ain't no joke. It is terrible. But hey, that's all right. At least I didn't hit a camel. I didn't hit any sheep. I didn't hit any goats. I didn't hit nobody, right? I made it home safe by God's grace. And I just want to say thank you for showing up this beautiful morning. Today is Tuesday. That's right, Tuesday, the 13th of February, 2024. And I tell you, look who done snuck in the room. He didn't have to come through the back door. No. He just opens up the door and walk on in. That's Dr. Gregory McLeod, the founder, the president, CEO, and senior educator, Dr. Greg McLeod. I tell you, he is a true champion. Rocky ain't got nothing on him. I'm going to tell you that right now. Matter of fact, he the one, let me tell you something. Greg was actually taught Clubber Lane. He even taught the great one, Carl Weathers, how to fight. You know what I'm saying? So, in the background, he even taught Rocky how to go ahead and throw them hands. You see what I'm saying? Apollo Creed, you feel me? God bless his soul. And Carl Weathers and his family, he's gone to heaven now. But hey, Dr. Gray, it's an honor to have you here, sir. Why don't you just go ahead and step up to the mic and talk to the beautiful people out there in YouTube land?
Hey, what's going on, Pippin Runners, Focus Runners? This is Dr. Greg here on the terrific Tuesday with my man, Cut the Rope, and we're going to pull some pips out of the market. I see the bankers running in terror, running for cover because they know that we have the secret weapon, that we are hungry and we're going to devour their pips. And so they're running for cover. So good to be here with my good friend, good buddy, my mentee, who's stepped up to the plate, who is making it happen. And so you're in great hands. We're going to launch our Facebook group that we have going on. We're going to stream live for you guys out there on YouTube land for the next about 10, 15 minutes. And then we're going to invite you to join our new group. We have a new Facebook group for live Forex traders, not fakers, but live traders. So I want you to come on over, and we have all kinds of tips and tricks and strategies and things to help you and support you in a community of like-minded individuals. And our group is dynamic and growing. And so we invite you to watch the remainder of the program on Facebook. Okay, so we'll talk to you later. Go for it, man. Let's do your thing. I have to unmute. You have to unmute.
Okay, there we go. I said, hey, I'm just here to fly the plane. Now, y'all got to do all the other secret squirrel stuff. I'm not that technically sound. I just know how to talk. How about that?
Nice.
All right, awesome. Hey, good morning, Ken. Hey, good morning, ETU University. Before we get started, guys, my job is to make sure that each and every one of you are protected because that's my job. I want to make sure you guys understand the risk. So as long as we're taking care of you, that means we're taking care of us here at ETU. All right, Elite Traders University. So let me go ahead and bring you here to the risk disclaimer. Futures, options, and currency trading all have large potential rewards, but they also have large potential risks. You must be aware of these risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. Understand that, guys. Don't trade your rent money, your mortgage, your car note, child support, mama support, daddy support, electric bill, phone bill. Don't do that. Don't do that because past performance isn't indicative of future profits. Okay, I'm just being to keep it 100 with you guys. Okay, there are people out here who actually just give up and they put everything in, including the kitchen sink, on a trade. And then they sitting up here saying, oh, woe is me. Oh, this doesn't work. No, 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 no. It works. You just didn't do what you needed to do in order to properly trade. And that's called using proper risk management. Over here at Elite Traders University, it's all about using proper risk management and getting rid of the emotional ties that you have to money. So when you come on over here to the other side, when you really know what time it is, we're going to teach you about proper risk management, mental management, emotional management, and always understand, focus on the skill set, not the money. Because really, why are we here? Yeah, of course, we're here to make money. Of course we are. That goes without even being stated. But aren't we here to free up our time? Isn't that worth more than money? Is getting your time back, right? And that's why I'm here at Elite Traders University, because this mentor of mine, Dr. Greg McLeod, was able to empower me, empower hundreds, thousands of people all over the world, not just in the United States, all over the world on how to trade what I have dubbed, all right, I put my own little name on it, right? I put it on there as high intensity scalping. That's right. Dr. Greg, that's right. Pip and run. We grab pips and we run up out the doggone front door, back door, jump out of a window. It don't matter because we always land on our feet, right? Because of this three-step approach that Dr. Greg has invented and has shared with people. Now, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's other things that Dr. Greg has in his what I call his satchel, if you will, that will go ahead and take you over to the other side. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the Pip and Run system is truly, truly remarkable. And that's why I'm here today. So, Dr. Greg, thank you so much for giving me that opportunity. All right, guys, let's get on over here to the DX of the Y. All right. You know what? We're not even going to look at it. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
I just want to say hi to Dirk and Shauna. I know Shauna's
Oh, yes.
Dirk. Yeah. Well, I'll say a big hello. How do you do? You know, you got a wife that's backing Dirk. That's a good woman, you know, who likes Forex.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What they say behind every great man is a great woman, because I'm telling you, she's always got your back. And Mrs. Dirk, I think your name is Shauna. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having your husband's back. Thank you for being that watchdog, if you will, right? Because sometimes we as men, we got to get a little tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get a one-track mind, because there ain't nothing like a woman that can go ahead and do some great things, multitasking all at one time. All right. Because Lord knows I can't do it. It just ain't going to happen. So I thank you and every other woman. All right. That's right. Valentine's Day is coming on tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that's right. Upset. Okay, hearts. They're okay, like that. I feel inflicted when I do that. I don't know how y'all be doing this, and it feel like my hands is crooked. I don't know, but hey, big hearts to everybody. Okay, Valentine's Day is coming up tomorrow. You know what? But guess what? Valentine's is every day, right? Valentine's is every day, because we got to love everybody, even if they don't even love you. There's a lot of people out there who don't even like me. That's okay. I still love you. Huh? Oh, I still love you, because maybe one day you might need my help one day. And because I got so much love, I'm going to be there for you, right? I hope you're going to be there for me. All right, let's get on over here. Let's go ahead and look at one thing before we talk about the DX of the Y, aka the Dixie. I want to go ahead and show you the edge. The edge. The edge. See, everybody has to have an edge in the market, right? Well, I'm going to tell you something. Dr. Greg, he gives you more than the edge. He gives you the whole cliff, okay? Right? He just takes it off the mountain and just gives it to you, right? And this edge is called the My Market Heat Map. The My Market Heat Map is a unique tool. It's a collaboration of a lot of tools. So think of it as e-tool, right? It has it's like a pocket knife, but it has scissors, it has a file, it has a saw, it's got string in it, it's probably got a magnifying glass in it, right? It does all kind of thing, right? Well, guess what? It's what we call in the military a Leatherman, right? And it's got everything in it that you need. So think of that here in the Forex market, right? It has everything. And I'm going to show you what my market heat map is really all about, right? I'm telling you something, guys. This right here is an edge. We're going to look at first at the Forex majors, right? With the Forex majors, These are like the Bahamas of the mamas, right? And I'm gonna kind of give it to you Greg's way, right? If it's green, you're looking for buys. If it's red, you're looking for sales. If it's yellow, you might need to go ahead and move on to something else. If it's gray, look, stay away, right? Because there's no volume in the market. There's no money in the market, right? You want to be where the market is moving, not sitting there like, oh, woe is me. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we don't want that, right? We want to be in and out of the market, right? Like Fast and Furious, right? So currently right now, the top two is GBP USD and USD Chef, all right? I really love this because it also gives you the open, high, low, and close of that specific pair at that specific time. And it even shows you how many pips is moved with the percentage change. I don't know about you guys, but that is top notch. You don't have to go to so many different sites to find this information. It's all right here. All right, let's move on from the majors to looking at all Forex pairs, right? What I like to call the subs, right? You know how you got your starting five in a basketball game, right? Well, sometimes the starting five got to kind of get a breather, right? So we're going to go ahead and look at the subs, right? We're going to look at the minors and to include the exotics. Currently, right now, who's at the bottom of the heat map is the USD ZAR, which is also known as the USD South African Rand. CHF JPY, the USD NOK, Euro GBP. Right now, they're taking up the top four. Now, I don't trade the exotics often, right? I do, but I do that on my own time. I don't really bring that here to Elite Traders University because, one, I haven't cleared it through Greg, all right? And two, you got to have a lot of patience with trading exotics, right? So you got to be ready for the exotics, right? You got to be ready for it. Now, we're going to go ahead and see what's in the top notch for buys. Right now, GBP CHF is, GBP NZD, and Euro Chef, all right? So right now, we know who the top ones are and who the bottom ones are, okay? I'm going to be really, really honest with you guys. Anytime I go and look at the market, I look at the Forex pairs, I also want to go ahead and look at the news. That's right, guys. We even have the news here, okay? This is what we call the economic calendar. Man, I'm going to tell you something. We got Forex TV, financial news streams. We got sentiment, currency correlation. We've got a Forex calculator. Guys, you don't have to go anywhere else. This is it. Invest in you so that way you can become a winner in the foreign exchange market. So let's get to the economic calendar, right? Because we really need to know what's happening. We need to know when red folder news is going to be popping off. And I'm going to tell you something. I took a sneaky peek over the weekend. We got some major news popping off here, right? All right. So today is February the 13th. This thing's acting a little different. Okay, you know what? Let me refresh it here real quick. And don't worry, guys, the music is coming, right? The music is coming. The music is coming. I promise you. There we go. All right. Okay, here we go. February 13th. There we go. All right. So at 8:30 in about 10 minutes and 15 seconds, we've got some serious US dollar news. We have CPI popping off, and we also have the core inflation rate year on year. Now, CPI, they're looking about going up, all right? 307.986 from 306.746, all right? Core inflation rate year on year looks like it's going to be dropping 0.2%. Inflation rate year on year looks like going about 2.9% from 3.4. All right. Now, I'm going to tell you something, guys. That's something you really, really need to be looking at, especially when you're trading, right? Is when you're looking at inflation rates, all right? Inflation rate month on month looks like it's not going to be any change, but I'm going to be very honest with you. Professionally speaking, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Core inflation rate month on month, they're looking at having no change with that one. So there's mixed emotions going on right now. Mixed emotions going on right now. And if Dr. Greg would like to kind of go a little bit more in depth with that, with his 30 years experience, and see, that's the reason why he's my mentor, all right, because he's got 30 years experience in this industry. So Dr. Greg, go ahead and take it away.
Yeah, with the CPI coming out, that inflation is what everybody's watching. Everybody wants to see if the Fed is going to have a reason to either cut rates or leave them the same. So that's going to really impact the US dollar. And they usually are not going to, thinking about cutting. I think they're going to juice the numbers to make them look like they're inflationary. February is typically the time when the market kind of falls. We're at already all-time highs on the S&P 500. Maybe they take this opportunity to tank the market by, kind of padding these numbers and making it look like inflation maybe actually shot up a little bit, and that would create a rise in the U.S. dollar index, right? Because they don't want to cut too soon. They want to save their powder to the end of the year. So everyone's anticipating if they cut rates or if inflation is low, then the stock market will go up and then inflation will go up. So they, these numbers may be a little hot. And if they are, then we could see a reason for them to sell off the stock market and sell off risk assets like Aussie and pound. And, this could be a pump and dump where everything's pumping and they maybe getting ready to dump. So that's my 2 pips worth.
All right, good deal, good deal. So, sir, would you basically say then the U.S. dollar could still remain bullish throughout the month of February? Possibly.
Typically, the past 70 years, it has, past performance is not an indication of future result, but 72 years is a long time for the dollar to get strong every year for the past 70 years. So, why would it be any different? So maybe an election year could be a little bit different, but, who knows? Yeah.
Well, see, ladies and gentlemen, see, that's 30 years of experience right there. See, I purposely asked that question, right? That was on purpose, right? Because it shows you that, this isn't fly by night. This is just some guy who's picked up Wall Street and learned a bunch of big words, okay? No, 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 no. This guy, he's not only, he has a master's, he has a doctorate, all right? He's been through the gauntlet, all right? So with that type of experience, you want that with someone on your side, literally sitting next to you, looking over your shoulder to make sure that you become a great, magnificent trader. So that's what we're looking at right now, guys. I want to go ahead and take a little bit of a peeky poo, if you will, over here at the Dixie. All right, so I'm going to do a quick analysis of the Dixie real quick. I'm going to clear my screen. I like to start off fresh, all right? I like to start off fresh, and I like to kind of do something what I like to call top-down analysis. TDA. When you're doing a top-down analysis, I'm looking at where price was, where it's at, and where the potential of it could go. The potential. Where could she go? All right. So as we can see here, price is truly on a uptrend. Right. It's truly just moseying along, just taking her time, just going up, up, up in the sky. Right. But I'm going to tell you this. When I see price do this, I'm also seeing something else, right? I'm also seeing a tad bit of consolidation going, just a tad, nothing really major, but she still is in an uptrend overall. What I would like to see is price to come back up to these relatively equal highs, all right? I want to see price come back up here. All right. And you know what? Let's do this. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Let's do something like this. Okay. Let's look at certain zones, right? So we're looking at 107 spot, 106 spot area. All right. So we're looking at a 107 spot area. 107 spot. I like to see price. And there we go. News is getting ready to pop off here real soon. So I'm going to do a quick analysis. And that does not mean I'm going to trade, ladies and gentlemen. Just like last week, we waited for news to pop off. We let them show their hand first, and we took advantage of the market. As you guys saw, we got paid last week, right? All right. So prices come back here. As you guys can see, especially with those structure people, we're making higher highs and higher lows. We're moving on up like George and Wheezy, right? So here we go. There we go. I'm like, James, all these dang trend lines. Trend lines. Ah, Pump your brakes. If you're part of ETU, you would understand why I'm drawing these trend lines, right? So as you guys can see, over the last couple of days, we've kind of been tight right here in this area. Well, there's a reason for it, but I can't tell you. You want to learn about this type of stuff, you're going to have to come over here and have a conversation with Dr. Greg or one of his associates, all right? One of his other traders to go ahead and have a one-on-one conversation to find out if this fits for you. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm gonna cheat a little bit, right? Are you coachable, right? Are you willing to do what it takes to win? Are you willing to practice, drill, and rehearse? Are you willing to give yourself an opportunity to be able to say, you know what, I'm going to give it my all right, to learn this thing called trading in the foreign exchange market. All right. So, guys, currently right now, we are truly in consolidation. As you guys can see, as we go further down, and I'm gonna be very transparent with you, in my professional opinion, this is too tight. This is too tight for me. All right. For me. Not saying there's not opportunities out there. I'm just saying for me, this is a little bit too tight. All right. So let's go down here to the 1 hour. All right. As you guys can see, we're starting to see more definition, right? So think of it that you're like 30,000 feet in the air in a private jet, and just see little lines in the earth, right? But as you slowly get down, you start seeing trees. You start seeing more definition. That's the same thing what I'm doing here. We're doing top-down analysis. And as you guys, right now, we're in a pullback right now. We are truly, truly in a pullback, but price is respecting 103.8, 103 spot, excuse me, 104 spot 000 and 103 spot 900. So they're respecting this area right here. Let's go down here to the 30-minute. All right. So currently right now, things are kind of moving on down, but I'm going to tell you something. We got about 2 minutes left on here. I'm actually liking this. I'm actually liking this area right here. And I believe we have an opportunity for something to be happening here very, very soon. But I'm going to allow the market to play itself out on here before I'm looking for this. I'm expecting for price. I'm sorry, in a minute. We got, yep, 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. We've got 2 minutes here for the US dollar. Price is holding itself right here in jail. Right here. It's holding itself in. And I'm going to go ahead and close this box off here. All right. We're being held right here. I want to see price push up. I believe that the news is actually going to be good for the US dollar. All right. I believe that the US dollar is going to be good. That's what I'm looking for. Again, that's my professional opinion. I am not telling you, I am not your financial advisor, but I'm going to wait. We've got about 1 minute before news pops off. And if I would trade anything, it would be probably the US dollar against the Canadian dollar. Would you agree with that, Dr. Gray? USD CAD, maybe GU?
I can't. Okay.
If you were looking at a specific pair?
Yeah, I would like, CAD or GU.
So let's look at the USD CAD. Yeah, I would definitely like to see this drop down one more time. I would like to see her just drop one more time. I wanted to come back down here again because I think we might have missed an early entry, Dr. Gray.
For a long?
Yes, for long. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for buys on the US dollar CAD. But again, I want to wait for her to make her move, and we should be doing that right now. All right. We did get that pop, that drop, and she, woo! Oh, my goodness. Whoa.
There we go. Did we call it? Did we call it?
That's right. 41.7 pips. That's right. We had her little drop, and then she popped.
Oh.
Good dig. Goo.
Oh, wow. I don't know what's good. What? Oh, sorry.
I'm going to wait for her to go ahead and relax before I go ahead and pull trigger on her.
For some reason, I've got the
Sir?
yeah, I actually got short pound dollar. You'd be using our tick, during the
Uh-huh.
using strategy, but it froze. I don't know.
Are you serious?
I did put take profit. Yeah, it's
Okay.
it yeah. I did put take profit. It's still frozen at 126.79. What we got?
Mm.
What's the quote on you got a quote on yeah, my whole platform was locked up.
Oh, this
It's
is beautiful.
this
Yeah,
is
I actually had this prepared earlier today, actually, and she's definitely playing out perfectly. It was great. Look how she dropped right here. Like we said, I was looking for that drop, and that's
mm,
exactly what she did. And boy, did she pop.
that
So
inflation's
this is
probably
beautiful. I'm sorry?
the inflation number probably came out hot.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So let's go ahead and look at that. Ooh, Dr. Gray, I will just go ahead and let you salivate and just go ahead and speak on this right now. So that way
oh,
the people understand really how this works.
yeah, CPI came out 0.4%, hotter than expected. Previous number 0.3%. Core CPI month on month 0.4%. CPI month on month hotter than the forecast. Forecast called for 0.2%, came out 0.3%. On CPI year on year, they expected a drop from 3.4% to 2.9. It was hotter at 3.1%. So overall, hot inflation print, and
Ooh.
that is that's fueling the dollar. So that's what we
Yes,
we
sir.
we predict. They're going to juice the numbers, so
Mm-hmm.
they won't. I can't even. Yeah, my platform is locked. It's like
Oh
they.
man. Oh man. Well,
Look.
let me see if anybody went out there and took that trade for USD CAD looking for buys. I need you to put 357 in the chat. I need y'all
Yeah,
to put 357 in
yeah,
the
you
chat.
got.
Let me know
Come
what
on,
time it is.
come on, guys. You got to give it to us. This is real time.
Yes.
This is no fluff. We told you ahead of time what it was going to be,
Mm-hmm.
and it came out the way we said it. We were not unequivocal. We didn't say, oh, it could be good. It's like, no, like I said, the number's gonna be hot and dollar is gonna pop up and dump and boom.
Hey, look, I kind of helped y'all a little bit, okay? I kind of set you guys up for the win on that one. All you guys had to do was just kick the
Press
ball. It was going, you know?
press the button. Press the button.
That's all y'all had to do. Again, we are not your financial advisors.
Right. And
That's right.
past performance, no indication of future results, and
That's right.
lots of risk disclaimer. Right. But we're just making educated guesses here. So
Excuse me, sir. My apologies. Something went down the wrong
look,
pipe
that's
on
stuck in your throat. What's up?
that one.
I mean, wait, I can't believe how many people we got watching. You got taking educated guesses here. Oh, so Dirk is here. Hey now.
Sir, my apologies.
MT4 locked up. Someone else, Forex.
Yeah, everything's all locked
How you
up.
doing, brother? I can't
Yeah,
believe
everything's locked up. My MT5 is locked up. Everything's locked.
Okay. Oh wow. Had an echo. Sorry about that. Did you meet me?
Yeah, I mean, I'm locked city right now. No,
Yeah.
MT5 just opened up.
Oh, your platform locked up too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see someone online in the YouTube says they're 4X, my MT4 locked up. Yeah. Yeah. Mine too. I thought he was repeating what I was saying, but he didn't.
No.
Oh, that's janky.
Yeah, it
That's
looks like
so janky. Oh my God. It's network wide. It's a multiple broker. Who's your broker? See, who's
I won't
who?
even say their name on national TV, sir. I don't want to give them any.
No,
I
I
don't
mean
want to make it seem
there,
like I'm influencing
there's a
people.
gent. There's a gent named 4X,
Uh-huh.
and he's MT4 is locked up.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing? What happened? No.
I think
Oh
Dirk just.
wow.
I don't think he probably heard our shout out to Sean. Okay. Yeah, mine is locked. I don't even get my I can't get my whoa, I've never seen that before ever. They couldn't
Oh,
take the heat. Remember we come after the bankers, they couldn't take the heat. They pulled the plug.
Ken, was you able to get into that macaroni and cheese, buddy?
Wow.
Yeah, I
This
got
is
it a little too late, so I was gonna take a loss up, but I evened out at 26 on the positive side. I got in too late, just a
Oh,
second before it moved.
okay. Okay. All right.
yeah, I pulled the
Is
trigger on a short on pound dollar and
uh-huh.
my it says I'm
Let's go
out of
ahead
the
and look
trade.
at that.
I can't see my MT4 is completely frozen.
GBP USD.
Yeah, it's at 25.97. So
Holy cow! Whoa!
that my
Oh my gosh!
I knew that it was gonna screw up, so I put my take profit in already. So I get all of it.
Greg, 86 pips and like one pop?
Yeah.
Jiminy crickets.
I can't, but it won't I can't log in. I
Oh
mean,
man,
get
this is
look, I get
crazy.
the platform, it doesn't say no, the trading part doesn't come on.
Right.
Alerts, mailbox, market, articles, code base. I don't need that mess. I need the trading terminal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody telegraph that. They probably go, all the brokers probably. I'm wondering if any, I'm gonna check our community, see if
Uh-huh.
anybody was trading that. See, where
Yeah.
is your MT4 working?
I had a pending order set on GU, and boy, that thing caught it too.
Oh,
That
yeah,
thing, yeah, I had a
nice.
little pending order there. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
go
I
ahead and
can't.
close it on out. Yeah, I don't need that coming back to bite me in the butt.
So I'm just posting that. That's me posting into the rooms to
Okay.
see if it is. So I hear the chirp, and but I don't think anybody. I think our group is asleep. Normal, I would be asleep too, but I
Yeah.
oh my god, I got that little espresso thing I showed you, and I've been
Uh-huh.
making
Uh-huh.
little double shots here, and I I was spending like $3 a day going down to Starbucks, but I just bought the bag and then
Uh-huh.
and then I
Make
just
it
started
yourself, huh?
making myself here. But you gotta get that. So it almost like tap it, you put it on the stove, old school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Awesome.
I'm I'm online here. Um, woke up pretty cool too. But wow, is y'all's MT4 working? I'm gonna try restarting. I want to switch over to Facebook.
I took a couple of positions on NZD
Oh,
JPY earlier today.
Traders Way,
And yeah,
TW working. Oh,
I'm sorry, sir.
Ken says in the chat room, he says log out, log back in. Traders Way working. Yes. Okay,
Okay.
he's also he's using Traders Way too. That's exactly what I'm using Traders Way. Okay, I'm gonna close out. This is so irritating because I have
Yeah.
size. I had size on that. Good job, Jamie. Just crushing. Get that money. Get that
Yeah.
money.
I'm gonna go ahead and close some of this.
Wow. Okay. let me I don't think Greg likes that tick thing.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm using that tick, the the tick indicator for
Uh-huh.
it may be hitting their server too hard, and they probably seems like maybe they've blocked mine or anyone using it. I'm trying to I can't get to the journal. Wow, that really.
That's crazy.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
let's oh.
Yeah, we'll get that all taken care of, baby. Trust me.
Oh, yeah, nice. Look at you.
Yeah, that's for the
Oh,
federal.
IG. Okay, Forex.
Yeah.
Forex. IG broker.
Yeah, we moving on up like George and Wheezy, sir.
Nice. But whoa, the expert's not working. I think they shut my account down. Yeah, they I don't have yeah, they shut my crap off. I was taking I was taking them. It sucks.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Greg, let the haters hate because we know that the market is abundant and
Yeah,
we know that we can do some great things, right?
I'll just take my chips and go somewhere else. They let me
That's
take it
it.
out. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's see if we can more. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to shift this over to the face
Okay.
the Facebook group. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
I'm
No problem.
reclaimed host. So guys, we're gonna go over to the Facebook group. I'll put the link in the chat box. We're gonna see how this transition goes. I guess guys kind of distracted with this issue here with the trading platform, but the show must go on, and we want to show off the new group, the live forex traders den.
Yes, sir.
And we'll put the link here, right? And also put the link in YouTube.
All right.
Okay.
Copy. All right.
Okay.
So you're shutting this down then, correct, sir? They will just meet you over there?
Yeah, we're gonna, but yeah, I want to go ahead and I want to see see if I can put up a sign or something. No, we'll just go. Okay, let me go ahead and reclaim host. Okay,
Okay. And then you want